Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at not necessarily one comp but potentially a lot of comps. Now the way we're going to do this is by using the exact same opener in every single comp, but we'll be able to use whatever we want on the bench as long as it's a mercenary with an attacking ability. So as long as you have a mercenary with at least one ability that can attack, this mercenary is going to get a lot of buffs, enable to making that mercenary a lot stronger than it usually is in any other comp. Now the way we're going to do this, like I said, is the same opener, and that opener is King Mutla, Tyrion and Guff. Now these three mercenaries, if you focus down any mercenary that you want to kill, because you have a red, green and blue unit, you're going to probably be able to kill any of them off as long as King Mutla is queuing up first, giving you that banana frenzy buff on the opener, getting their stats to enough damage to be able to kill off any unit you focus down. Now, the reason this is really good for your bench is because of Guff. Now, we're going to head over and check out the comp so I could talk you through the abilities and the equipments that you're going to need in order to get your bench just absolutely insane. Okay, so this is just one of the comps I've been using. Now, as you can see, our bench is looking a little bit weird. So we've got Cariel, Scabs, and Drakthar in here. Now, the reason we have these three in here is because obviously Crusader's Blow attacks an enemy, has a really good payoff. And Scabs obviously has abilities where he can attack, combo deal damage. This one here, gain 10 attack and attack. So it's really good. And then Drakthar, obviously it has a Blood Frenzy where he attacks a random enemy, and also with his equipment freezes it out as well. So if you're going up against something which is a 6-speed, you could potentially freeze them out before they attack. Plus the scaling is just insane, obviously, with your opener. Now the opener, if you've seen my other videos, will obviously be very similar because it is the same opener I've used to try and make other mercenaries better in the past. So obviously we'll be using Banana Frenzy, give 5 bananas randomly and then attack a character. So obviously he can give bananas to himself, allowing that attack to go up a lot because we're using radioactive bananas. And then Tyrion obviously has an attack where he's got a nice payout. So the death blow is going to give your characters Divine Shield. So if you want to kill a blue unit at the start, you're going to get bubbles at the end if you queue Tyrion last in order to kill it. And then we're using Ashbringer to obviously buff your bench. And then we're using Guff, obviously with Blooming Shroom, gives an additional 2/5, which is going to obviously, the death blow payout is huge for your bench. This is what I try to get off every single time, trying to kill off that red unit, the Localar, the Trigor at the start of the game. So you've got attack an enemy, death blow, give all mercs on the battlefield and bench 5/15, which is a huge amount of stats when you're scaling it onto Cariel, giving her 5 extra attack. If that happens twice, you're giving her 10 attack, it's going to be 22, which allows you to get this death blow off a lot easier on those late game greens. And then once again with Scabs, allowing you to be able to kill off those late game blues with massive scaling. And Drakthar obviously being able to kill off those late game reds with massive scaling on this as well. So like I said, if you've got an attack unit, you can use absolutely any merc on your bench because it's just going to be 10 times better than it was before because of this opener if you manage to get a couple of death blows off with Guff and obviously Tyrion with the Ashbringer. So this is the comp I've been using. If feel free to use this one. So I'll go through the equipments with you. So we got the radioactive bananas with Mutla, Ashbringer with Tyrion, Blooming Shroom with Guff, Cariel is using the Hammer of Dawn, Scabs is using the Honing Rod, and Drakthar is using the Glacial Blade. So that's just this comp. Feel free to make your own comps up and just enjoy this one until we get the next big patch, which hopefully will be in a couple of days. And then we're going to have a lot of new stuff to be able to play around with, which is going to make this game hopefully bring it back to life, bring some more players into the community, and hopefully Mercenaries will start seeing a little bit of love from Blizzard as well. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be covering everything Mercenaries, so please subscribe to make sure you don't miss a video. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, 2, 2, and 2, kind of everybody's running. So we are trying to use these buff mercs to just get our bench really big. This is our bench here. So I wanted to include one character of each type. So a fighter, protector and caster, and hopefully stuff that's not, you know, the usual stuff everybody plays. I wanted to mix it up. We have a big drop coming next week, so It's just time to have fun with the game and not be too crazy. Okay, so we could get frozen out. We're going to use Guff to go into local R for sure, so I'm thinking we just go all in on local R just in case this doesn't get too big. We go for this one first. To guarantee the death rattle, do we swing last with this? The freeze mechanic is really annoying in a minute, so we're going to have to probably kill a Barden. Jaina can scale. It looks like they've got Karen, Diablo, and Illidan perhaps on the bench. Okay, one of each, which is fine. So need some big blue buffs. Not too bad. Does kill it, which is amazing. So we get the buff. So our bench is getting a bit healthier now. Scab's looking good, Draktar's looking good, and Rome is looking really good. So we'll just ready up. And then next we're going for... Okay, so we can kind of swing like a little bit everywhere here. We go 9 here. This is going for a 6 speed, so we kind of want to be doing some smaller stuff. We can go 4 over here, and then maybe kill this off. Might be able to pull that off. That's big damage there. Diablo is queuing up last. Oh, he just goes for the crit. Okay, nice. Big buffs here. Hopefully Monkey does damage. Another buff. Death Rattle does kill Monkey, which is fine, because we can kind of bring up Rome now. And if we get an attack in before them, which these are quite slow mercs, we could get a big heal. Especially killing the Diablo. Unless, of course, they bring Karen out and they get a taunt in the way. Which is potential. Or we could 5-speed Draktar, attack something random. It's going to crit into Karen, which I can almost guarantee is coming out. Which will kill this off. So we go for... I think we go for Draktar. Because we know that Karen's coming out. He is going to go 3-speed into AoE here. So, I mean, we could 3-speed and counter it. We have Shamanism, so... We don't have Shamanism, so it won't gain anything. So, it seems like a waste. I guess we just attack something random. Hopefully we don't hit into something that's already acted, which will be everything. So we're gonna probably hit this. This dies, gives us a buff, so that's not too bad. 5-speed is going to be too slow. I think we just swing into what we think will die. I think Diablo, just in case we mess with this. 3-speed. Oh, he just goes for the stomp. Interesting. Does go for the fire stomp, but not the speed for it. That was unfortunate we hit here. But we do have a 2-speed now. 2-speed 31 damage, which will pop this. We gain stealth. And we attack into this, which kills that. And if not, we attack into this, maybe. This taunts up, guaranteed. This hits here. This won't kill it. We gain 10 attack first, actually. So we attack this, that's going to do 41. And this is going to be 30, obviously, still. So that's not going to be enough. It'll be 71. Which is a shame. Guess we just pop this. Go random, freeze in. And swing again with this. Do get the crit there, which does get the kill. Thought he was going for the speed. So we have a stealth here now. So 4-speed stealth, which is going to be huge. So that just kills this before it acts. Unless, of course, they taunt up. And if they taunt up, this kills it for 5. This goes over here for crit damage. Won't kill it, but it'll wound it in a big way. Just for the earth. That will kill it because that was a random swing. We get the heal again. Amazing. And then, yeah, just concede. Nice. Okay, so it's a 1, 2, 3. I hope this isn't Shadow. We want this one to be Trigor, so we can kill it. So this comp here, this starter, these 3 units make any bench possible. So you can run the most ridiculous stuff, and that's only if they attack, man. I can't stress that enough. So if the Merc has an ability where it can attack, this opener makes it possible. It manages to kill a red unit with Guff nearly almost all the time, depending on if they're running Cookie, which they are. So it's going to be quite hard to kill Tragor here unless we get a bit high roll with the Banana Frenzy. But this is a really, really bad bench, and it does make it playable running this opener. So what we're going to do, he could actually taunt up here, which does give us a kill and keeps his Tragor alive, but we'll see if he does that or if he just wants some free marks. He does go for the taunt. Okay, so we do want a... okay, unfortunately we got too much buff on the Mookla and not enough buff on Guff, so we don't manage to get that kill off there. But we do get a buff because Tyrion died, so he's very, very fast. This is going to punish greens, this is going to punish blues. Luckily this is low enough health, so this goes here. So I'm thinking we might be able to pull off a death blow with Rome. Is this a 6 speed? Maybe we hit into Trigor at the end, but then we do need one more buff from this in order to make that happen. Or this retaliates into something. This is never going to hit. Maybe we can't get a death blow just yet, so I'm thinking we go blue unit, freeze something out, and take less pain from the Trigor. So obviously this has a Q5, so this is going to hit something randomly, which is fine. This isn't going to wake up, I don't think, so we'll just queue up into these two. This hits here, that's a win. Kind of want to do it this way, actually. Get the kill with this if this misses, and then this can go for a big hit as well. Goes for the taunt again. Okay, so we did queue up into Trigor twice, which is good. He does come out of stealth. We got a random swing there, so it throws that, which sucks. Guff gets the kill, we get the heal, and we get big. Hit this, yes, and we hit that. Nice, we hit the Lyra. So now he doesn't have the speed increase. We probably can get a kill with Rome now. Scabs is really good versus this. He has a 2-speed punch something, so we can actually go for gain 10 attack. It's going to go to 36. 36 times 2 is obviously 72, which isn't going to kill this, but it is very good. And with the 2 blues still on his bench, I think we save it for a minute. Can't get it any bigger unless we go with a get a banana on him, but while these are low, we'll try and heal him up. Okay, so he did have the speed manipulation, so that's fine. So he's going 28 here, something there. This is Savannah, so we need to get a kill with this at 6 speed. So if we go 5 into something random, 38 and 25 is 50, 63. So we're not going to get a kill off this turn. We have the bananas. So I mean, we could 4-speed this just to give it a little bit more oomph. And what are we wanting to kill this? I mean, we might get a death blow. He might summon something which survives. That's the thing. We could end up getting a death blow if he goes for taunt. This misses the taunt, maybe. We have Fell. Attack a random enemy if you have Fell Corruption is increased by 1 damage. AoE, fight all other characters. Seems a bit meh, to be honest. 28 over there, then 20. He's going for the... oh, shoot. He's going for the big hits. And we get a random swing over there. Okay, so this is dead now from this, hopefully. Scabs come in, 2-speed, maybe hitting the Vulgin. Try and kill off their shadow before Sylvanus. This is going to die by Cookie. So Cookie is a 2-speed, so can we kill Cookie here? We can go. This is no AoE here. This could potentially be some damage. And before this goes off, he could even claw us. we go 36 times that by 2 is 72. Unfortunate. Saves itself. Could summon a Merc. Little companion's not going to do anything though. Can taunt up. Isn't going to do much. So basically, do we want to get a death blow off here? We kind of do, but I think this is dead and this is going to get wounded quite a lot. We might not even manage a death blow on a 74 health that's going to gain 15. 1 in 3 chance to survive. Die straight away. Okay, so we do get the death blow, which is huge here. And he's not got the speed manipulation, so when Sylvanas comes out, I think we focus that down, kill these blues off, keep healing whilst doing that. So 4 speed, 6 speed, this is going to kill that for sure. He is going to go for a 5 speed, attack the thing next to him, I would have thought, because we are got some big meaty units, and this 6 speed, if we end up going slower, could potentially kill our Cariel, because they've had quite a lot of tokens. But these two mercenaries, not even necessarily together, are really weird and very underplayed. But because they've been buffed by our start, they're playable. They're doing pretty good damage. Okay, so he goes for a taunt, so we do get the death blow, which is fine. Which is definitely needed, but it does keep their Sylvanas up. We don't manage to kill it here. I mean, we can with a 4 speed, I suppose. This is going to combo after. Or we can go 6 speed. And get the death blow. Just concede. Awesome.